Here I am at the Maypen Fire Station. With me today are Mr. Bennett and Mr. Thomas. Also my son. He wants to be a firefighter, and so you have in the middle there Mr. Joshuan Levine, the next firefighter. So they're going to tell us a little about firefighting, or who is a firefighter. So Mr. Thomas, you can go ahead and tell us.
Okay, so a firefighter is basically a person that saves lives, protects property, and look out for other people's well-being. Like for example, like you have an animal like a cat stuck in a tree, and some people will be like worried about their pets, right? So we can be the person that will assist with those instances. Okay, so like yes, so that is basically what a firefighter does.
Okay. So your job is to save lives, right?
And protect property.
And to protect property. So you're not just here to save lives, but you are here to protect property. How do you find your job? Is it a risky job? How do you find this job, Mr. Bennett?
Yes, it is very risky, but it is one of the best job a person can have, right?
Yes, basically that. So it's basically one of the best jobs out here, to be honest, because you have benefits, and if you're a person like to get your hands dirty, that is the type of work you would like to get into, where it has this adrenaline rush, where you can get about helping other people. If you're the person like love to help people, this is the work for you.
Okay. So what about the fire station? It closed at any time, or it's always open?
Always open, 24/7.
Open. Okay, so you're always on call or always on
Always.
duty? Okay, beautiful. All right, so tell me about your the clothes that you wear. Tell me about the helmet, the jacket.
Okay, so we have our PPE, which stands for protective, personal protective equipment, which is where you wear to fires, not only fires, accident scene. It is basically a thing that protects us from the environment that is at risk. Like for example, a house fire. What else? Like for example, accident scenes. All of those hazard areas. So basically, what is the real name for it is called our bunker gear.
Bunker gear.
Yes.
Okay.
So it just to see how it is, it's very expensive. Very.
Okay.
So basically, yes, it's very expensive.
Okay, what about the helmet?
Yes, the helmet comes with all of it. So the helmet is a part of the bunker gear. So the helmet, you have the helmet, you have the fire boot, which is very heavy, but you will get used to it after you join the work. You will get used to it. Bunker is also heavy and it's very hot, but it prevents you from getting burned from fires or any hazardous chemical that is outside.
So when you hear about a fire, what's the first thing come to your mind?
Well, excitement. Because to be honest, I love my job. Love my job. So it is where I know I can help people as best as possible. Yes. So sometimes it can be sad to know we reach on the scene very late, because for example, you have a fire in Bushy Park, that is in where in Tollgate, and you have one truck, right? So we have one truck in this area. So by the time we reach there, probably it reach at a point where we can't really save anything. But it's very sad to say, but yes, basically that is what happened. But sometimes when you reach on a scene where you save people in place, and say you feel good in yourself because they don't lose all, yeah, they lose some but not all, so they can recover from that. Understand? So basically I love my job.
So So for young persons seeking a job, what would you say to them about being a firefighter? Would you tell them that this is the first choice, or what would you say?
Well, to be honest, if I tell you a story, you'd never believe. I didn't want to be a firefighter. Trust me. It was just one of the options I would just say. I would try it and see how it goes. And trust me, I would need it for nothing. Nothing.
Okay, beautiful. So, what would you say, or what will you say to Joshuan today, since he wants to be a firefighter? What is your word of encouragement to him?
Okay, stay in school, work hard. Don't give him trouble. That is a must. Don't give him trouble. And well, stay focused, do schoolwork. And do what you need to do at school. So, yes, this guy that.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Thomas and Mr. Bennett, for having us. It was a real pleasure being here today, and I'm happy that my son got the opportunity of seeing a firefighter, and even so to see the fire truck. So now I think he will be at ease. All right, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.